Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sunarti. My student number is 37 2017 013. In this time, I want to tell you about the intrinsic element of the story. The intrinsic element of the story consists character, plot, conflict, setting, theme, and moral message. The first character. In this story, there are six characters. The first is Aloysia Stater, who is 19 years old. She is a main character. And the second, uh, Mr. Tatter is Eliza's father, and the third Miss Tatter is Eliza's mother. The fourth is Carol is Eliza's sister, and the fifth is Paul is Eliza's neighbor, and the last is Miss Peacock is the owner of the rooms of Eliza's friends. And the next intrinsic element is plot. In the plot consists orientations, rising action, climax, falling actions, and then resolutions. Orientations. When the author tells about the place and characters in the sentence of the story, orientation start 19 years old Louisa Tatter ran away from her family the day before her sister's wedding. And rising actions, when the problem will be start in the sentence, rising action when she Louisa planned a runway on 20 June, the day before Carol's wedding, while everyone was preparing for the wedding. And then climax. In this story, the consists climax. Climax is when the problem so high and tense. In this story, climax when Louisa never come back to the home, will 3 years and stay in candles for so far from the house and make her family so sad and worried. And then falling actions. Falling action when the problem will be solved, will be solved. In this story, falling action when Paul recognizes her and threatened her if she did not go home with him. He to got reward many for bring her home. The orientation when the is the ending of the story. When Louisa and Paul went back to the Rockville, so Louisa could go back home. And the next intrinsic element is conflict. Conflict in this story when Louisa ran away from home when sister weddings and never come back until 3 years. Miss Tatter is Louisa's mother is very worried and sad and asked Louisa please come home, make advertisement in radio and newspaper about Louisa. And then setting. In this story, there are three places that happen. Louisa's is the real home in Rockville, and then in Cranes when Louisa take a train and but not don't stay there, and then in Candlers when Louisa stay there. And then the theme of the story about home conflict. People often don't appreciate what um, don't don't appreciate what they have until they have lost it. And look, people might know you, don't always see the real you. And then the last moral message. In this story there consists moral message. Everyone have a reason why he ran away to the home, but anything that happen with our life and family, don't run away to the home because it will make family worried and sad, especially mother. So what anything that happen with our life in the family, in the home, don't run away. Okay, that's about the intrinsic element of the story. Louisa Please Come Home by Shirley Jackson. Sorry if I have mistake about the tell about the intrinsic elements of the story. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.